Alright guys, I want to quickly introduce you to my new 2005 GMC Yukon Denali that I just got about a month ago. And I just want to share with you guys some of the mods and upgrades that I've done to the vehicle already, and just to see what you guys think. So one of the first things you'll probably notice here is the HID lights. These are 55 watt HID Xenon lights that I added to the vehicle's headlight. Initially I bought LEDs. Those did not work very well at all, so I decided to switch these out to Xenon HIDs, and they're really bright, and I'm very happy with that. Other thing that I'm probably going to do is the fog lights. Although I do like that yellowish tint of the incandescent bulb, I feel like I probably would like to go ahead with an LED upgrade here, but that's something I'm still thinking about, so I'm not 100% sure whether or not I'm really going to do that. The parking lights and the daytime running lights, I definitely need to upgrade. I'm just going to switch the bulbs out to LEDs. Again, I don't really want to change too much of the vehicle. I want to make sure that it remains and look as factory, and look as if, you know, if GM built this vehicle today, this is what they will actually show. So you'll notice that it has these rims and tires on here. Obviously these are not the original rims and tires. I bought these off of Craigslist, and these are Goodyear Wrangler 275/55/20, and I believe the gentleman told me they came off of a 2008, 2019 GMC Sierra. But they ride well, they look well on the vehicle, so I'm really happy with them. I've also thought about doing the mod for the puddle lamps here. I'm not sure you can see that. Hopefully you can. Oh, there we go. So I'm probably going to upgrade those to LEDs. I think it just gives it a cleaner look also. Right now they're incandescent, but overall the vehicle is in immaculate shape. As you can see, it shows well, looks well, and I'm very happy with it. So I've also upgraded the taillights, and these are from Spider Auto. By the way, I'm going to post everything that I have in terms of upgrades on the video, so you guys can go check that out. But these are Spider LEDs, Spider Auto LEDs, and I think they look pretty well and they show well. They're very bright LED lights, so I'm really happy with that. The only thing is the reverse lamp, that's still incandescent, and I've already ordered the LEDs for those, so that's going to be in tomorrow, and I may do another video just to kind of show you guys what that looks like. Couple things I've done in the back here in addition to the taillights would be the reverse lamp. I've upgraded that to LEDs, and they're not super white, but they're white enough, so I'm pretty happy with that. Backup camera also I installed. So the issue I have with the backup camera, basically two things. One, I feel like it's just a little too obvious, so I kind of want to make sure that the camera kind of is hidden in a way. And this is, it's kind of big in my opinion, and then on top of that it has LED lights, so when you throw it in reverse, those LED lights turn on, and I think it just draws a little bit too much attention. So I'm hoping with the new LED reverse lamps, reverse bulbs that I'm getting, that will be, or those will be bright enough to be able to kind of show what's back here pretty clearly, without drawing that much attention to the camera itself. So and I've already ordered the camera. Again, that should be here tomorrow, so I'm gonna put that in and may post another video just to kind of show you guys what that all looks like. So anyway, along the other side of the vehicle, as you can see, it looks great, runs well. I have no issues with this thing whatsoever. Very happy with it, and it does need a little bit of a wash, but we'll get to that later. So let's hop inside and show you what she looks like in here. I guess you probably won't even believe the amount of miles that's on this puppy, right? It's 189,298. I bought it at 186 or 187, I can't remember. But for what it is, this thing really is very clean. I mean, you can just tell by the seats here, like, you know, how clean they are. I mean, and both driver and passenger. So, you know, the back is also just as clean in terms of the seats. So I'm really happy. So a couple mods I did in here is the stereo. Actually, hang on, let me unplug my headset. Plug in my iPhone USB connection. And so this is a AXAV1000 or something like that. I think I'm also going to put a link to this in the YouTube video so you guys can check it out. But this should have Android Auto. Don't quote me on this, I could very well be wrong, but I used iPhone, so this has CarPlay. It works really well. I'm really happy with this. It's a touchscreen. It sounds well. You have Waze, you have Google Maps, you have Apple Maps in here, you know, podcasts, whatever you want to have. So I'm really happy with this guy. The other mod is my come on, focus. See that focuses. This is a Rove 2K 4K, excuse me, R2 4K Dashcam that I installed, and I have it wired directly into the overhead garage door opener, and so I'm basically just tapping into constant power, since that has constant power all day every day. So the camera itself runs 24/7, so every day this is recording, which is something that I like about it, and you know, I'm really happy with the quality. It works well. It has Wi-Fi, has a GPS built into it, and for the price, I think it was like $100. Wasn't that bad, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I guess that's pretty much it, guys. By the way, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before. I do want to give a quick shout out to LSXMatt. He's been a complete inspiration for pretty much all the mods that I've done in here, you know, including the stereo, the backup cam. I know he did some, he did upgrade the rims and tires on his Tahoe, and I know this is a Yukon, but I know they're also built on the same frame, powertrain, and all that. So that's why I felt confident I can do the same thing on this. But you know, for what it is, this vehicle is amazing. I have no issues whatsoever. I've already put quite a bit of miles on it. I've driven it pretty hard. It rides really well. I think pretty much the only thing I've done, honestly, was the alignment that needed to be done. Once that was done, vehicle was just pretty much in great condition. I didn't pay a lot of money for it too, so you know, under 4K, you know, for a vehicle of this caliber, and in terms of what it is right now, I don't think you're asking, you know, too much. So anyway, you know, if you like the content, just go ahead and subscribe, like, and share the video. And if you have questions, whatnot, just go ahead and let me know, and I'll definitely respond to those. So peace out, and I guess we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye.